Blessings, blessings, blessings. My people, my journeys, my good people of faith. We just want to thank the Heavenly Fathers right now at this moment. Thank you, Lord, for gathering us here at this time in this moment, Lord. Make sure that this podcast has a blessed, spiritual, uplifting, and joyful, fun time, Lord, which I already know you always do, Lord. We just want to thank you. We just want to praise your name. We just want to glorify you. We want to give you the praise that's due. Without you, it wouldn't be no us, Lord. Lord, I thank you for the plateaus and the path you're about to open up doors for us, Lord.
Amen.
Lord, continue to uplift me, my sister Debbie, my brother Sterling, aka the Don, my other brother Trig Lowe, aka Curtis. I want you to lift up my children, all of them. I can name them, but I got a few. But I love them all. But uplift their spirit, uplift my nieces and nephew, from my brother's side to my sister's side. Lord, thank you again. Uplift my wife. I know she's taking her nap. She had a long day at work today, but Lord, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for all the things that you are giving us, all the plateaus and platforms you're opening up for us, Lord. It's without your mercy and grace that we are here and still here. And we need to magnify your name every day of the hour and thank you and bless you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, Lord. Just to touch your garment will be a blessing. And we thank you for that. We thank you in your mighty, majestic name, Lord. Please continue to look over us as we live in these wild, unstable land of the living that we live in, Father. I thank you and I ask you to continue to look over us, keep us covered by the blood of Jesus. May no weapon be formed against us shall prosper, excuse me. Thank you, Lord. We just want to say thank you, and we want to glorify you and magnify your name. Sis, you have anything you want to say to the Father?
Oh, very much so. Lord, they always say, each and every one of our hearts. So, no matter how much we try to pretend to others, the one thing we can never do is pretend to you or pretend to ourselves.
Amen.
We have to wake up, and the only person that's going to really matter is the person that you see in the mirror every day. And that person is the real you. So no matter how people try to tear you down, put you down, and make you seem like you're nothing, the only thing they're really referring to is themselves.
Come on,
because what they see in you makes them more downtrodden, as they say. They see themselves. And that's what they see, because at the end of the day, if they found a way to try to put you down and make you look bad, that's only because that's how they feel about themselves. And if you're growing out in an almost loveless household, then all the negative stuff that come at you is the only thing that people are going to see. And the one thing I learned throughout the ages, my mom used to keep a plaque on her wall that states children learn what they live. And if you really are in a position where you're looking at that thing every day going out, and these are things that have been done to you, by your siblings, by your parents, by your uncles and aunts, that's what you start to feel about yourself. But the one thing that I've learned to love you. And see, you can never learn how to love you till you first learn how to love God. But once you start loving God, realistically, He's going to start teaching you how to love yourself. Because there's no way that you can go out there loving other people if you can't love you first. As much as you think you love yourself, and no matter how much you think you are doing good for yourself, or no matter how much you think it, oh, you know, I trust in God, I believe it up. No. Because see, everything bad that you think you're dealing with is the one thing not good that God is going to show you who you are. Because there are things in life where you think you just ain't got it all. But at the end of the day, God is showing you that you do. But you're going to have to learn to trust in you first. You're going to have to learn to love you first. Because realistically, if you can't love yourself first, you'll never be able to love others. Therefore. And then you're still going to have to learn how to love God first. Because His Spirit, He is the one that's going to gracefully, and that's with that grace and mercy, that have to teach you all the things you need to learn about yourself.
Yes.
Stop looking at what the world sees in you. Start looking at what you see in yourself. Because you want, especially if you got children, when you got children, and you can instill all those things in them, because people say, oh, you can't love this or you can't love that. No. Excuse me. The one thing in life you're going to actually learn how to do to love, you have to teach your kids how to love. Don't teach them with the fakeness, you got to teach them with your realness.
Indeed.
Because me, the one thing I always wanted to do, and it's by the grace of God, He gave me enough strength that I couldn't find in myself to bestow in my children, to bestow on my children. Because I wanted my children, and I always told them, I do not want you growing up being a menace to society. I want you to be an asset to this society. So no matter what anybody says to you, no matter what people tell you, just remember this. There's no one that's going to love you better if you got both parents, your parents. If you're a father, remember, you are the first man in life that your daughters are going to look up into.
Yes,
God
sir.
gave us a way to look into all of us. But see, if you can't teach your kids how to love themselves, if you can't teach your kids how to love, period. As a parent, you teach your kids how to love, you're going to teach your kids how to hate. And that's going to be on you. So when you got your kids out there dealing with the human race, dealing with humanity, the one thing you want your kids to always know, if you don't have respect for your parents, then you're not going to have respect for you. And if you don't have respect for you, you're definitely not going to be able to respect others. And out of respect on anyone you give, even for your parents, you're going to have to learn how to respect God.
Indeed.
Even if we make mistakes, that's what we are supposed to do. We're not Jesus.
Gotta let go and let God.
To show everything there is about us. So love God, and God will teach you how to do the rest. Especially if you're those kids that learn how to respect your mother or your father or both.
Indeed.
So as you grow up, remember, there are things you are going to have to let go and let God.
Come on now.
Take it from here, brother.
That's right. Good word, sis. Good word. Definitely good word. Good word. Praise God. So today's episode 3, we're talking about the old and the new. To the new, to the old. We're talking about old school music to the new school, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And then the next we have old TV shows from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, which I know is going to be dynamically great, y'all. So, what shows, well, you're a little older than me.
That's supposed
Yeah.
I'm a good
But we kind of,
Like what I've been through.
we kind of somewhat got a little flavor unit of TV shows back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Oh
Most
man.
definitely.
So the shows, I think we kind of. I know you grew up off of Tom and Jerry, maybe Jekyll and
Oh,
Heckle,
yes.
Magilla Gorilla.
Oh, my favorite.
I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, yes.
Yapple Dapple.
Let me tell you, like you said, since I'm a little bit older than you are, I think I can give one on you, okay? Death shows in the 60s, like I said, I was product of 60, 66, as a matter of fact. No shade to my game because I still look good. But one of the things that I am going to say that I can honestly appreciate the most, that I can honestly appreciate the most, is this.
Hold on, sis.
In the stick. Yes.
Time out right quick. Time out right quick. We're going to go on the intermission. Intermission real quick. Did you hear me?
Yes, we did. Well, let's go ahead and get back into where we were. Since I am a little older than you, there's something that I can share about the shows I used to remember. Now, for whatever reason, being that I was 2, 3, and 4, yes, I can remember back that far. One of the shows that I used to love looking at, it was basically, well, I'm not gonna lie, I've been in the Gone with the Wind since forever, because I love the mammy. You know, I loved her. I can't remember her name right off the bat, but she was a great one. She played the big heavy, and whether people want to believe it or not, like, it's just a little throw, I'm going to stay on along. When I was talking the other day, we was talking about the power that we blacks have. It showed even back in those days, the, you know, slavery days, the black woman that was a part of the house ran the house. Ran the house, literally. They would listen to her. Now, fast forward, coming up, I remember Imitation of Life. Another example. But you know when I became the proudest is when Diane Carroll.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
She played Julia.
Oh, you went back. You went back.
Yeah, I used to grow up watching that. And I think, you know what I really love again most? This is coming into the 70s. I was still a little girl.
Right.
But they showed, that's my mama.
That's my mom. Want me just talk about that?
Yes, and the thing about those actresses that played back then, the best part about all of them was these were powerful women.
Yes.
Running households. Julia was the first important woman
On the market.
and the rest that was on a regular TV show. She was black. You know, she was a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And then, coming out of the 60s, I'm one of those inquisitive child. I like to ask questions. A lot of them my mom didn't like to answer because she used to say certain things got on her nerve and, you know, you hurt your head and doing all that, just looking and wondering. But with me, I started reading at 6 years old. And one of my homegirls, her mother, used to take her daughter to the library, and she asked me, did I want a library card? And she signed up for me to be in it. But since then, you couldn't take me away from reading and thinking and imagining.
Okay.
Imagination has always been deep. And the crazy part about all of that is, I started paying attention to how TV shows...
Wix, one platform.
I'm listening. No, I'm listening.
Maude came on, and Florida Evans, you know, was a very important person in Maude's house, you know, household.
Right.
But then she was so good that they gave her and her husband James
Any website.
their own show. And you
Indeed.
know what's so sad about that? When they brought Good Times on, you were really thinking it was going to be good times.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You really thought it was going to be good times. But no, it wasn't that.
Describe.
They brought them to a family living in a ghetto.
Living in the ghetto. Hey, sis.
Working from what?
Since we talking on that topic, let's chime into some which I know you already know this. I know you know. We gonna take a guess of what's the name of these old school TV show sitcom themes.
Oh, let's see.
Listen. Let's see.
Now here we
We're
go.
going to start back with,
Hold on. I'm just gonna play them. You name them.
okay. Oh, let's do this.
I play them and you name them. Okay.
All right.
I know you know this one. In the big leagues. Don't mean that it's Jefferson's, yo. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Jefferson. Moving up in the big league.
You got that one?
And Weezy.
You got that one? Okay, now we gonna go to another one. I don't know why you couldn't hear that for whatever strange reason. But that's okay. Okay, what's next? What we got next? Oh, this one was a killer. But it was a beautiful one. You might remember it. No, yeah, you do.
I'm listening.
Come on, what you doing? Play.
Just like you did the last one, whatever you gotta take her loose or whatever to make it keep going, do it. Cause I heard the other one loud and clear.
Dang it, that's the Golden Girls. 3-0.
Yep.
Is it going? I don't freak out. But I know that's the Golden Girls.
Man,
What a
you know what? That was my grandma's favorite show. That's the only reason why I started watching it or sat down and watched it because of my grandma.
That sitcom had you
Man,
your trousers
I didn't know
off
nothing
to the
about
sunset.
no
That's
Golden
right.
Girls and then what was the soaps? Young and the Restless and All My Children.
Okay, my mom was NBC. And we shot out with, I Remember Another World, Days of Our Lives,
Ooh, let's see.
Generations, and I think that was the first black soap opera they had. Kristen Crenshaw was on it. The woman that played Fred Frisco's fiance.
What's her name?
I can't think of her name, but I know the show was Generations.
Right. Okay, I got another sitcom theme song for you.
Let's go.
Family Time.
Oh, you didn't.
Michael J. Fox. And many more. I know you remember Michael J. Fox. And Back to the Future.
What we do, baby, without love.
Yeah.
Family time.
Nothing like
Family
that.
time, boy. Yeah, that's right. We going old school first. And this is the 80s. This ain't even the 70s. Well, I mean, the Jeffersons was. This was the early 80s.
Coming into the 80s.
Yep, sure was. Let me see what else we got on here. Come on now. Oh my goodness, I know it's some more. Give me a minute. I'm going through them and I'm trying to find them. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Where's the sitcoms? 80s. Let's see. Popular 80s to 89.
When we first moved to New York, we had a great apartment that was dirt cheap.
And we found out why it was so cheap.
Our friend Amy said there was a great apartment in her building.
Dirt cheap, but it's a hotel for women.
Wow.
Okay, we made one adjustment.
Now these other ladies know us.
And where
With Tom Hanks. Yup.
and yeah, I know they had to dress
Fucking
up
Tom
as
As
women.
women, yeah. I forgot the name of that
ain't
damn
going to
show.
nothing, It's
Oh my
I can't remember
God.
the name, but I can remember the actor. So
Yeah.
I forgot the name of this show, but yeah, break. Give me a break on
Mel Carter.
Nell Carter.
Give me a break.
He showed me
Oh my.
you can act your
Oh, I
tail
love
off
damn
and
shows,
to
man. Oh,
Give me a break.
I don't understand.
Late
let me tell you
80s.
something.
Good old
Y'all
show.
don't
You
e-
really want to talk
Shouldn't have
about-
got took off the air,
Go back
but
to the 70s.
we know how it
70s.
was back in the
You started
days.
bringing all these black
It's all
actors and
good,
actresses
though.
in. But
We love
they
you, Miss
stopped being
Carter.
things but maids and cooks and stuff
And
like
your
that.
show
And I think
was
one of the
on
reasons,
and popping,
ladies so
sister.
much is, even though they
Give me a
had
break.
shows,
Yeah.
Bill Cosby came in and renovated the
Message.
shows. Not only them, Keenan and you know, what's come on, and Living Single.
And living single. And you know what? They got a new podcast out called Reliving Single. Maxine and Sinclair. Yep.
I've seen it and I love it. But also,
Beautiful.
I'll tell you who really has, if I have to ever have an opportunity to write a script or to do something with a character from back in the day, you know who I would choose?
Who?
Kim Fields.
Heck of an actor,
From The
man.
Facts of Life. She started out as a child actor on, let's see, on Good Times.
Good times. Yep.
Then she went to The Facts of
The
Life.
Facts of Life. And then
After The Facts of Life, you started seeing her in other movies and stuff.
that's when she went on Living Single. Cause she came a Living Single late 80s, early 90s. 90, matter of fact, 93. 93, I think that's when
And
Living Single.
I'm gonna tell you why I love this show so much that I gotta get my Netflix again.
Uh-huh.
Is the Upshaws.
Oh yeah, that's my show.
The Upshaws.
It brings back that 80s, 90s vibe.
Yeah, you got small children. You got
Mhm.
it's just a great show. And then to bring in Wanda Sykes, baby.
She's a fool.
Cause I love Wanda would be one of those females.
Wanda
that
and
I would
and Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. These are people that I would love to be in a play that I wrote.
Yeah, I would love to act with them, man. I know me and Mike will probably be on the floor cracking up. We'll probably be cracking up going at that. Look at this fool here. Look at this fool here.
And see, I love
Message.
A Different World
I'm a fool.
because Different World gave you
Yes.
My, different world. Just had to love
It gave you hope.
that show.
It gave you hope.
Good show.
It gave
Very,
you.
very, very
I really can do this.
dang show.
Like dang.
It was trying to give us young Negroes educated in the mind. Educated
Oh,
in the
yeah.
mind, yes, to be. We had hope watching a different world. I will tell you that much from my perspective. A different
What
world.
did he do? I forgot that episode.
Ooh, HBCU, Black Love, we love you.
He was in that fraternity or something, right?
Whitley, Lisa.
Tell him that's what should be doing.
Daphne.
But Dwayne, oh my God.
Did I say
Kadeem Hardison,
Daphne?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
there's nothing that I wouldn't write
I must
for
have
him
had a
either.
bazoo.
Because he
Message.
He even
A
went from
different
different
world.
world college student.
Where
know,
you
he showed
come
what, if you really
from?
believe in yourself,
Toasty.
he had ideals that was relative with what's going on. And a different world plays stuff that went up to the apartheid in Africa, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So them finding drugs and doing the right thing and trying to turn it in when they went on their spring break in Carolina. And then I ended up seeing him on the Disney Channel.
Mm.
And you couldn't be any. You could. This man did it. He did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Denise Huxtable, I can't think of her real name right now at the moment, but
Claire?
she did.
You talking about Claire Huxtable?
No.
Oh.
The one that played Denise.
Oh.
The one who started A Different World.
Oh, Lisa Bonet.
Bonet.
Lisa
Playing
Bonet.
in a
She
voodoo
did some
movie.
crazy voodoo movie.
Angel
But it
Heart.
was pretty good.
Oh, with that. Oh,
That
yeah. I remember that movie.
But I've seen her
I
in
don't
the
understand,
role where she played with Will
but I
Smith
guess
in the
she had to do
Even though her role
what
wasn't
she
long, it
had
was
to
still very
do.
relevant.
Yeah.
Let's
It
go,
shows what our
Lisa.
government
It's a
is
different
really capable
world
of
for a
doing.
different
You
squirrel.
get what I'm saying? And
Message.
in the shows that these people played in, like Malcolm and Eddie.
Rest in
Those
peace.
shows,
Rest in peace,
Rest
Malcolm.
in peace. They had shows, him and Eddie, they were really funny together. And the one that played Charmaine, you know, she was on that show with them. You know,
I was
that
just
show-
talking to Moni about this today. How, like the stuff we look at today, how even down to the movies, like it had excellence. Not saying that some of these, but now today, it's all about demonic stuff and killing.
Well, you do understand that when they talk about the devil, when they talk about Lucifer, he was the master or the god of music. And how do you think, when we listen to some of the music that we listen to, we go back from the 20s to the 50s, even down to the 60s, CeeLo. No, I'm bringing it up to that. From the 20s to the late 70s.
What's that?
Okay, and
About what?
music. When music was really done by music. They had artists playing the sax. My father was a musician. He had his own
Sis, music been it's music been out since the biblical days. Some part might have been way back before that. We really don't know, because you got to think about it. In heaven, Satan was God's right hand man, playing all he had the instruments. He played the most silhouette music, and he had the finest clothes or whatever. Like he looked like a jewel. So when he was in heaven, he was stirring up stuff.
Yeah. But you know what I love still about the music back then? Like I said, my father had his own band.
They were tight.
It was crazy. They played saxophone. Everything was instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you what's crazy is music, when I first started listening to hip-hop, the first hip-hop song that I ever heard was by the Sugar Ray. What are they?
The Sugar Hill Gang?
Sugar Hill Gang, yeah.
Sugar Hill
And that
Gang.
was hip.
The hip. Yep.
Okay? And that brought in a whole totally different type of style. And in my mid-teens, what was messing me up when they started actually taking a black radio station and putting it on FM and took it out of the AM zone.
Yeah.
This radio station out here that really started playing the hip-hop music was 99 Jam.
Mm.
And 99 Jams played the music, but they also played the news. And whenever in our mid-teens, we started hearing about these MCs that were killed over rap songs, baby.
Yeah.
Over rap
So
songs.
it's
It was
this been going on for you. This ain't
the
new.
last 50-some years. Yeah, but the killing was from the last 50-some years.
Yeah. The thing is that now everything you can watch on your cell phone. You know what I mean? Back then you had to You had to hear it in the street. Somebody told you such and such. You didn't know this person was dead until about a week later.
What is
To a
something?
month.
Shock the Rocco, something like that. I think he was the. I'm trying to get his name right because, like I said, I was in my mid-teens.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shock LaRock, I think.
Scott LaRock.
Yeah, he was the first. He's the one he did, right?
Scott LaRock, yeah, that was KRS-One. Yeah, they shot him in the back of the head. Well, yeah, in the side of the head. They was at a party. Yeah, and this happened in like 87, 86. Yeah, I was young. Rakim.
Oh, yes.
Eric B, yeah.
I love
Run DMC.
first one out the box to love.
But
Besides the Sugar Hill Gang.
A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension.
His brother shot and killed him, but he's the computer love that. Rock.
Zap,
Stores ready. I throw this switch.
Roger something.
Pump up the volume.
Roger it is. Roger's the one that came out with computer love.
His brother killed him?
Yes, you didn't know that?
I thought, oh wow, why did? Dang, I'm
Yeah,
not.
go look it up.
I thought they said that his some girl cousin or something killed him or something.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on,
know.
bro. Hold
Don't let
on,
me get the
right?
line. You know what? I might be wrong.
You gonna look it up?
No, I ain't look it up, but
Yeah. It's crazy how
that's
I
messed up.
started, and then I think what made me get into it a little bit more, what I always loved when they did their song, they did a group song, the hip hoppers of New York. But then
Oh,
guess
Self-Destruction?
Self-Destruction. And then
Beautiful song.
what I loved was when West Coast did theirs, we're all in the same game.
That was another beautiful song. See, that's when we was finding knowledge of self, and I was telling Moni this earlier, like how we was in tune. And then soon as 92, 93 came, this gangster hip hop started going, this gangster hip hop started digging in. And then it went from being knowledge of self to street violence. I mean, we had street violence, but it wasn't a whole bunch. It was a sprinkle here and a sprinkle there on this avenue. But then it started getting crazier. Then the gang banging, the Bloods and the Crips, the Pyrus, the Four Corner Hustlers, the peace. I'm like, what is on? Everybody started getting. Then more of the gangster stuff started. That's when I was telling you the dude name is Crazy Bone, and he was talking about when he was in the industry when Thugger's Rugger's Bone was first out. One of the A&Rs was talking, and he kind of chimed in and heard the conversation of how can we get more blacks to go to prison and kill each other. They was like, do it through the music and put more alcohol and drugs out there. And trust me, they'll go for it. And he said, man, I sat down and was like, what? I got to find that segment because I don't want to sit here and say something and I'm not correct, but I know I've seen that set. It was a while back, and
Look it down.
I was.
You know you can't.
This is like
keep
2017,
jack
2018. I was in the car and I was
on
watching,
YouTube
because I'll be on
that's
YouTube and I
speaking
seen it. I was
positive
like,
messages. Because if
he
they
was
do,
telling
they get that shit right on and get it right off.
a host, like
When
he
you
was
speaking
on
of some
somebody's
real
show.
shit,
He was like,
they
I
gonna get
really don't
rid
wanna,
of it.
keep pushing out,
Message,
but that's
motherfucker.
how all this gangster violence and this craziness
That's
started.
life, ain't it?
They had an agenda. The elites
Welcome
had an
to the real world of
agenda
Hollywood,
to make us the
niggas,
way we are.
niggas. Be
And
safe
it
out there.
worked all the way up to now.
Okay, let me cut you off there. Remember we was talking about who killed Roger and Zach? Because they were a band, but they went solo, and Roger is the one that did Computer Love, if I'm not mistaken. But it says right here, real quick, it was like Roger Troutman's death. On April 25th, 1999, Roger was shot multiple times by his brother Larry outside their recording studio in Dayton, Ohio. He died doing surgery. And they said Larry, a few blocks away, Larry was
Living in
found
that
dead
game.
from a
Being in that limelight.
from a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his car. He killed himself after he killed his brother. The motive for the murder believes
Wow.
have been related to financial
Welcome
issues
to the real
and
world,
Roger's
people.
potential decision
Shit
to
is
replace
real out there in the
Larry
field, you
as his
dig?
manager.
So
Be
his
safe.
brother must have had some issues and he couldn't
Stay
handle
away
the
from
dang,
the
bro.
wolves.
So he shot and killed his. The computer was run by Zap and Roger.
Then killed
But
himself.
after he killed his brother, he went down the block a few ways back and killed himself.
But you know what's crazy? Now we know the things we know. Did he really do that? Or did some... It just makes you... Because...
It makes you wonder.
Yeah, because how we like how we see things today now, what they be doing with people and propping it up and to make it look like they killed themselves. Like could it be that they was coming to collect that part? And when they come to collect, they don't play. Like with that boy, they even though he's a little off, Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
But guess who else is acting like him now?
Who?
Ray J. You gotta see man. I was like, what is Ray J? What is he acting? Ray J acting like he didn't have some Orlando Brown juice.
Ooh, riggedy Ray Ray.
Let me see if I can find something. Oh my goodness, man.
Purple rain, baby.
Like he really been bugging lately. Like, what is wrong with this dude?
Damn. Message.
Ray J interview, like he be saying some crazy stuff and he just don't care what come out his mouth. Oh, he was on, matter of fact, he was on Cam Newton show. And Cam Newton was like, bro, what is you talking about? And he was like, look, man, this is how, so you ain't never been in the shower with your boys and stuff? He was like, what?
What?
I said, Ray J, this nigga done went crazy. Is he okay?
Out of like, I'm doing a shower. Well, Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you at ISO speed in the shower. Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I'm like, I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
Just ask me about Amber.
I'm asking
I
you.
have shout out to the gay agency. I shouted out to the gay agency. Actually, the gay agency's here. Dump and D, The Rod. They're the CEO.
Do you play both ways?
Come on, bro. I ain't never played both ways.
Okay. I think that's important to mention because
really.
when you say you want to shower with another man,
Think about it like this. People's sexuality.
Really bugging out. Cam Newton just ended. Nah, this ain't the one. Don't play with. Let me see. Ray J opens up about. What is he?
I've been exiled, bro.
From your sister.
Not from my sister, because I don't want her to be mad at me like that, because it's not hers. It's nothing she could do about it. But if there's a
How does the money run when a 12-year-old was getting millions?
I've been exiled, bro.
From your sister.
That's not. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Excuse me, y'all. We just. Yeah, this is what Speak Your Truth is. We just on some real stuff, and we talk. Well, like I said, today's segment is about music and TV shows from the 70s up to the 2000s. So I'm sorry, sister. I think I cut. We've been just going back and forth. We've been just having a good time. We shooting the shit. Excuse me, I cuss. Lord forgive me. We don't cuss that much on here, but yes, some profanity does come out from time to time. But we just having a good time. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling sober and right.
But check this, bro. Also, I want you to think about this. We'll go to Disney. A couple of years ago, they started going on about the dude in a lawsuit against Disney and the dude who
I've been exiled, bro.
From your sister.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell
the one who ended up, what's the dude's name? He used to play on That's So Raven.
Orlando Brown.
Yeah. Orlando started losing his mind. And everybody started knowing why. And then
Yeah, he's been touched since a little boy. They was touching him.
yeah, and that's one of the reasons.
Will is very mad.
Since the Major Payne movie, when he was that little, they was touching him.
And think about the dude who. What's his name? He was one of the guys who killed himself. And it was one of. He killed himself. What they used to call him, the Descendants. And my girl who plays Jasmine on.
Yes. Black.
The Pains. Meet the Pains.
Meet the Pain. Yeah.
She fell out because before Meeting the Pains, they had what's the dude name? The black. He played Khadijah's boyfriend in Living Single.
I know you're talking about.
Well,
He had the curly hair. Nice. Oh, matter of fact, they played in that show, Black Thunder, on Netflix.
That's the show I'm talking about. That show was so good that it was taking it in so many different places. They had to write it off because my girl, she lost her mind, but her best friend from one of the Descendants show killed herself, committed suicide. Then as it went down, it took him to die for her to
He killed himself in real life?
The one that was her friend.
The light-skinned dude, the one they call Payne with the needles?
No, not him.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't him. It was the guy who played on The Descendants with her.
I don't know about seeing it.
Lose her mind.
Wow.
Yeah, pull up her, and pull up which best friend. What is her name?
Because she got two older sisters.
Yeah, and she played Jasmine on
The Pain.
The Pains. But when they started seeing her lose her mind, that's when a lot of the actors from The Descendants and the Disney shows came out. Because the dude who did the molesting of him after he got old enough, he's the one that he played with a chubby boy. It was him and a chubby boy who played a show together.
Wait a minute. Is the young kid light-skinned that killed?
Light skin, yeah.
Do he have a brother that sings?
I don't know until
Because he got that song, he go, son of my kid in this God is a blessing. Don't see everything.
One of them killed themselves. They committed suicide.
They so they did something to him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be like, man, who is this? The thing, you know what even got me to with that daggone football player from Dallas Cowboys. This boy was in the peak of his career, just scored a touchdown, and he committed suicide. It just don't sit right with me.
A lot of this stuff don't make sense. But think about it like this.
Why would I want to whack myself off and I'm making it?
Because they want to keep you from telling it.
Message.
See, they make promises to these people. You understand what I'm saying? They make promises to these people, bro.
Yeah.
When they make promises to these people, it's like this. If you know you're not gay, in your heart you really know you're not gay, but now you done had these people hold you down and rape you. Now what do you think you're gonna feel like? You're gonna feel like you're gay.
Yeah.
Who gonna want somebody to tell that? Especially when they know that's what they feel like. Less than a man.
You have somebody hold you down and forcefully penetrate themselves in you without you willing it. Yeah, that will mess up anybody.
And that's why just to say, you know what, I'm like this. I can't go and say if somebody did something or they did because I wasn't there to see it.
That part.
But the people that had it done to them are too afraid to speak out, bro.
Yeah.
That this is what's going on. I don't know what really went on to those PD parties. I never went.
It's
Someone
horrible.
like me would have never been invited.
And it's horrible. It's sad though.
But
like,
you got these cameras.
All this
money.
money.
Doing it. Come on now.
Sis, this is the thing that I don't understand neither. What's wrong with the parents? This the thing, that money got you that, so you just let your child just go and chill with a stranger you really don't know like that?
Let me tell you like this.
My son, is you crazy? Hell no. Hell no, he can't. I'll produce him. He ain't going nowhere.
Let me go out like this. This is how I feel. Like I say, these are my opinions. These are not actual factual.
Facts.
Now, we'll go back.
They're not facts. It's just our opinions.
These are our opinions. Okay?
It's not real.
Well, I'll put it like this. These are just our opinions. That don't make it real. Just our opinions.
Yeah.
But check this, though. When you got the young man from, what is those brothers that,
the Wayans brothers?
No.
Oh, 2K, B2K.
B2K. Now, there were things that was going on in that group. This young man stood up and tried to tell it. But the more he tried to tell it, the more they made him look crazy.
And then making him shut up.
Brown. He grew up, but now you hear that the producers and stuff are giving these people cocaine, crack, and drinks.
Yep.
To keep them quiet. So, does that make sense, bro?
No. Let me tell you something.
Make these kids to be crazy.
I seen things in real life, like with TP2 tour and stuff like that. We was out there with Kells and them and the people that, me and my boy and stuff we was rocking with. And we had a nephew. And he was trying to wander off and every guy was like, man, get that. I'm like, yo, you can't do that. Nah, they fly. I don't care how fly these chicks look. Nephew, you take you in one of them rooms back there and shit go left, that's your behind. That's your behind. And they just waiting for you to sit up there and take a drink or put your drink down, and that's when they pour that shit in there. And then before you know it, you wake up the next day all oily and your backside blew out.
Yeah, so that's why I love it. They never gonna stop me from loving him. Because after I read a little bit more in depth on his life, I get it. I get it. And that's R. Kelly. Everybody want to call R. Kelly a pedophile, this and this and that.
Yeah.
But you know what? You want to blame all this on that man.
Listen.
Blame it on their parents. Because you know what? if you know that your child or nephew or whatever or niece is getting that y'all getting paid this amount of money, but now
That's what I'm saying.
you want more money and he ain't gonna give it to you. Now y'all done blast for this.
You want to go to the press.
Yeah.
And here's my thing too, sis, with this R. Kelly thing. And like I said, I still listen to R. Kelly music. I don't give a dang what nobody. I tell people, you know what? Y'all need to quit. Because about half of y'all sitting here saying this about R. Kelly doing the same shit R. Kelly doing. You just ain't famous and they ain't got caught up.
Listen to R. Kelly. And probably
because if you was in the limelight, you would be sitting there.
Doing what R.
Because here's my thing. Before all that shit happened, y'all was banging the shit out of his
Stop
music.
like
y'all ain't that's that shit right there. How many of y'all niggas got women off of R. Kelly? How many of y'all females got men off of R. Kelly music?
Look at the kettle calling the pot.
Chocolate Factory.
How about this?
He's a musical genius.
Now, how about that?
R. Kelly
Message.
was great by his own people. So to him, a lot of this shit was normal.
Right. And that's the
But
thing.
we're mad at him for doing what he doing. But
Man, go ahead with the go ahead. I'll tell him in a minute. Go
I would
ahead.
like to know, and I'm going to take it back in that time, I mean, like the 50s, you know, doing Cadillac records for real.
Right.
Jerry Reed or Jerry Lee Lewis? No, Jerry Lee Lewis lived up in the Memphis area. This man married his 14-year-old cousin. You get me? Married his 14-year-old cousin. And
Wow.
you can go back and pull it up.
Wow.
Married his friend, and nothing was done to him. Chuck Berry took a white girl across state line, and they gave this man years. And this is the sad part about it, people. Whether it's the music or whether it's different things in life that don't went on. A lot of this stuff was inherited. And it wasn't inherited by our own people. Our people just fell into the maxim, whatever.
The BS.
A lot of stuff and all this stuff. If we take it back to slavery, and the masters were raping the 12 and 13 and 14-year-old girls, not only girls but boys. Why now, all these years, our people are pedophiles, we're this and we're that and we're that. And it may be in this area that now they are.
Right.
But guess what? They had to come from somewhere.
Right.
And who did it come from? It came from the slave masters. But y'all still want to wake around and talk about the black people and all the stuff they doing.
And we started all of
black
this.
People in our household and some of our grandparents, you know, great-great-granddaddy, and all them tell us, you got to keep things a secret. In a black household, it just became simple, so it was like, what goes on in this house stays in this house.
Right.
So you got generation curses that keep flying by. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be one of those that sat back and there was a time when what went on in the house stayed in this house. But as I got older and I got
You get tired of getting slapped in the face.
I ended up telling my kids, this is not how we're going to be. I am your mother. I don't care whoever, even if it's your daddy that took you the wrong way. Come to your mama.
Indeed.
Come to me. We're not doing that. Somewhere along, and as my daughter tells me, and you know who she is and how she is, see?
Oh, yeah.
She told me...
Candy ain't gonna hold you up.
She tells me straight up, Mom, I love you. Because you have learned how to break these generational curses. You are not like your parents used to be, and your mama wasn't like her parents used to be.
Nope.
So long along the line, each generation had to get better. And when you start getting better, those emotional, generational curses that can be broken, break them.
Right.
Because, see, you got to remember something. I'm the present. My daughter's the future. My mother was the past. So you have to learn how to get over certain things. And there are some things that are going to haunt you for a while because you've always felt like this wasn't the time. And see, while you've been telling yourself okay, I don't want to be like my mom, I want to change for this and that, then you want to be that parent that changes for yours. But I'm going to tell you like this. Each generation has a chance to change. And whether we want to change for the better or the good is on us.
Indeed. That's true.
And as for the music, bro, like I said, R. Kelly, he's definitely one of the greatest. And I'm going to tell you something I love about Michael Jackson. And this is my opinion, don't believe Michael did anything to these kids. You get what I'm saying?
He was a kid at heart himself, man.
He ain't never had a chance to grow up.
No. He had to be an adult at the age of 6.
And y'all want to turn around and make him out to be such a bad guy. Well, the really bad person are their parents. And when you got Macaulay Culkin, who was a child that used to hang out with man.
Oh, he got touched too. Michael got touched too.
Yeah, but guess what? It wasn't Michael didn't touch these boys.
No, I said he got touched. Joe took Michael. Damn, that's messed up. And let them people do whatever they wanted to do with him. And Tito was mad.
Wow.
Yeah. So this boy had to become an adult and then get these things done to him. And then walk around and be a perfect person, or try to be a perfect person, or try to be happy and gullible and just because he was a big kid at heart. Remember with Thriller when they was doing the trailer, how he was playing. The chick really liked Michael, but he wanted to play like a kid because he was a kid. He wasn't a 23, 20. No, he was like 24, 25, but he was acting like a 9, 8-year-old.
And that's when, I guess you could say, Barry Gordy and the stuff around.
Damn. Oh, okay. You talking about the commercial? The Pepsi? Was it the Pepsi or 7-Up commercial?
I think, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But, I'm not sure.
Like I said, it's not. These are not factual, actual things. This is just going through our theory. We really it could be real. It could not be real. I don't know. I'm just speaking. We just talking, shooting the shoot. But you know what? Y'all know what it is. I ain't got. Y'all know what it is. And I ain't out here to discriminate nobody or knock a person's character. But it is what it is, and life be lifing the way it is. And there's a lot of shifty stuff in this world that you just got to be like, you know what? I don't even want none of that. Go ahead. Because when you leave the 80s... to 90s, now we in the 90s. That's when the things start changing. Music starts sounding a little more, it ain't too crazy, but it started getting crazy. Because, in the 80s, the sisters was rocking the bamboo earrings with the jewelry on. They had the baggy clothes, which was cool. But as soon as you start jumping up in the 95 and 96, 97, now the baggies, we're going from baggies. Chicks is wearing the tight jeans a little bit. Not too crazy, but you can see the definition of a woman's backside. You can see the shirts with the tummy and the navel out, and they got the little That's when the craziness started. They twerked a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. And it wasn't in every video you see them twerk, twerk, twerk. Nah, they were still rapping. They were still being soulful or still have some type of elegance.
You know what I loved about, I'm not going to say New York, Queen Latifah.
Oh, yeah. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's
allowing the bitches and hoes They be coming out. Even I don't think
What was her song? Who you calling a bitch? UNITY, that's for unity. That's my sister right there. Respect to me. Love you, Queen. MC Light. Yes. Moni Love. Moni in the middle. You know who's her goddaughter?
who?
The one chick that used to my lip gloss Lil Mo.
Oh, nigga,
Not the singer, the rapper. The rapper.
God damn.
She was in a movie just long ago.
Message.
She did a movie about like her being a foster child growing up to having kids of her own, and her mother was strung out on drugs, and she had a drug dealer baby daddy. Like it was I forgot the name of that movie.
Love Kills, my nigga.
2023.
When
it was a good movie.
Love Kills. That's the name of the movie.
I can't think of the name of it. But yeah, that's Moni Love is her godmother, I think. Yeah, because her dad, Lil Mama, no, not Lil Mo, Lil Mama, that's her name.
You finally got it right.
Lil Mama's dead. Yep. That's it, Lil Mama. Yep. Because her dad was a rapper, it's a famous rapper. I don't know what his name is because Moni Love know her dad.
Wow.
I said, damn, that's crazy. It's a small world. Yeah, MC Light, she brought back the child. Her last album she did was it's fly. A lot of people ain't. And this is what I love my youth. I try, but they don't want to give us old heads the credit. But little do y'all know, it's because of us y'all where y'all at. Just like the older heads before us. See, we didn't understand because we was little young, little rugrats like y'all. So now the older heads before us, we get them respect and we pay homage to them because they paved the way for us to be able to get on the plateau and do the things we did. Just like we paving the way for y'all. But y'all try to discredit us and say we old heads don't know what the hell we talking about and we stupid.
Well, let me tell you something, bro. And this is one of those things that I genuinely
not
believe
it's
in.
wrong.
Real, actual, factual spitting. You talking right there,
It
bro.
is this. See,
That's real shit and
I
real
was
deep.
in my teenage
We don't
when I started listening
give
to
each other
hip-hop.
respect enough and the credit
The hip-hop was too positive.
for the old heads to the other
What was
old
his
heads
brother's name?
to the old heads and
White-
continue on down the
The
lineage.
white line, the white ghost.
It's
the
called
A
white
white
snake.
line.
It's
Yeah,
unity,
yeah.
like Queen
They were talking
Latifah said.
about drugs.
Melly
They were
Mel.
talking about
Give
the
us
danger of
respect.
it.
Uh-huh.
Then
And
you
respect
got
will
the,
come your way.
Another one that
Just
came
something
out
for the mind to
that was
understand.
like, especially KRS-One.
Respect each other.
See, back
brothers and
then we was
sisters.
militant.
Respect.
You had brand Nubians.
Peace.
Yeah, and then one of the ones like, what's my boy that had Flavor Flav in it?
Public Enemy.
Yes. It got so cheap. What
We
the
was too
East Coast was doing,
We was too militant. That's what it
what
was.
they were doing is them. Then you got what's that? With Public Enemy out there. Tell me what's the difference than Public Enemy speaking their truths about what they were speaking on the East Coast. Then if you go over on the West Coast with NWA, and they speaking hard too, talking about the police and everything. Everything they were talking about then.
It still was kind of slight positive. They was just trying to let us know it.
But now move up to what's going on now. NWA thing and Public Enemy was talking about back in those days.
Is what's going on now.
Even though it was different wording, that's the same garbage that is going on now.
Yeah.
It's like they spoke this stuff into existence even before it came into existence.
Yeah. I said a lot of artists was ahead of their time, especially Rakim. The lyrics and the styles, he was so knowledgeable in his time and his era. Couldn't nobody spit the lyrics like he did besides KRS-One.
Here we go.
Because between them two, everybody else was popcorn rapping. Not saying that they rap was weak. It wasn't weak. It just didn't define knowledge itself the way KRS-One and Rakim was building. Then down the years, niggas started getting smarter. You start having Nas, Jay-Z. Then you got your boy, right up to your face. Good Lord. Who else started like having knowledge? A lot of cats start having knowledge itself. Ice Cube, yeah. Dr. Dre. Remember Def Jam? California? You remember him? He used to be down with the 40, cause he was down with the rhyme. Yeah, he was down with the rhyme syndicate now.
And bro, don't forget about Pac and Biggie.
Oh yeah, my bad Pac, my bad Biggie. We love you. Ain't nothing changed. But yeah, Pac and Billy. I said Pac and Biggie.
Yeah, Pac and Biggie.
Pac, Biggie. Good God. DOC, the Doctor. Another lyricist. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them.
I'm gonna give it to you too. Eminem is a one, even though he's white, he grew up in the hood with brothers. So how do y'all think he was gonna sound?
You know who else? You forgot before Eminem? Everlast.
I don't remember him.
House of Pain. Jump around, jump up.
Okay.
He was killing it. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I'll battle you, that's a sin. Man. Yep. Will Smith. One thing I'm going to say about that, and guess what? And he came back and he still got, but that's one rapper that didn't curse in his music. Everybody else got the Will Smith. No cursing.
I love the one he did after he stopped Chris, but he came back, but y'all must have forgot about who he did with. He came, he killed. That was
Man.
It wasn't a diss, but he let people know he was who he was.
Yeah. This is me. Did you hear his new his new album? Oh man. And see, that's another thing. These young cats want you to give them recognition, but they don't want to give it back. A lot of I'll be like, nigga, what are you talking about? For one, a lot of them be snitching on themselves and then wonder why. Like, yo, yeah, you telling a nigga where you at? He gonna go over there and shoot you later on, fool. Get out of here. What is wrong with you? Why? What are we doing? Like, this is not what we. Then how you think we got to where we got? We wasn't doing all that. Yeah, we had our rap battle, but we left it alone. You didn't see you didn't see Kool Moe Dee and L Cool J go get guns and go shoot it out and kill each other. After they got it done, yo, you know what, my nigga? That shit is over. That's it. Y'all little niggas is running up here smoking each other and then bragging about it, putting it on IG. And then 2 weeks later, you dead.
They might have been.
Message.
They went from
These little niggas is out here wilding, bro.
But Kid
They straight wilding.
Yes.
Can't help
Yes.
themselves.
A lot of those
They
gangster
just
rappers
do
couldn't even get a
what the
gig
hell
unless they
they
were playing with
do.
Salt and Pepper or
But
Kid
it
and
all boils
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Or
Yes.
even Will Smith.
Monkey see,
Yeah.
what monkey do.
You had to have the younger artists with the cleanest
Mom
rap
and daddy.
to take on the people that came with the NWA raps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, and the thing that happened in Texas a couple of years ago,
You don't need nothing no more now.
Travis Scott concert.
This all you need
Yeah.
is a platform
Yeah, he got up there.
and views.
The damn stage and all that stuff collapsed. You know?
Sis,
People, I don't,
I tell you this to say this. Nas never lied about hip hop is dead. Cause growing up to looking at now, a lot of this stuff ain't even hip. I don't, you know, some do got bars, but for the most part, it's not about lyrics anymore. It's views. That's how they get paid. They getting paid off of views. If you got a fire video with a whole bunch of naked chicks in there twerking their booty, because that's all they do for the majority part, your views is going to shoot to the sky.
but you know who raps and everything are pretty decent and pretty good?
Who?
That they like almost overtaking American music? The Africans.
Yeah. UK.
Africans.
I heard some UK stuff and was like, these boys got bars and they got that boom bap music. Man, I didn't even know the dude. This one cat, his name is The Significant, something like that. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna do it later.
He's good.
This brother got bars. I thought he was from New York. I didn't even know he was from UK. But guess who found him? Most Def.
Oh, let's not forget about him.
Most Def and Team Kweli. It's so many artists. It's so many heavy hitters that don't get. You know, a lot of people didn't get a recognition. God dog. Lost Boys. Fugees. Yep. It was another. It was an old. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to
And
think.
don't forget about those Jamaican boys, even some of the Asians.
Oh, the Rude Boys.
The Caribbeans, the way those boys hit, those bars be on point.
Yeah. Yeah, they got bars. They got
You
bars.
got the American rappers over here that I be trying to figure out what they're saying half the time. Because I'm going to tell you now, Webby,
Lil Webby.
Boosie, and even Wayne got something that I like. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
like Boosie. I like Boosie's music. Cause I ain't gonna lie. At first, I wasn't a fan. I was kind of a fan. That, you know, like back in my get faded, I blow my trees and in the car drink my yacht back then. And I was like, he's still alright. It grew on me, so I was like, damn, Boosie he's nice.
When I was living in Texas, DJ Screw.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, DJ Screw.
Yes, he brought down that soul music. Paul Wall,
yeah.
did a song with a lot of those Houston boys, Texas boys that were rapping and stuff. And I think it was
I'ma break it off real bad. Yeah, that was my cut. Dun, 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 dun. He and he's lyrical too.
Yeah, but Paul Wall, he did something like, East Side and the West Side did. Oh, he brought it down to Texas and brought these boys
You
out.
know who else was
And
good? Rich Boy.
Yeah.
Throw some D's on that.
And let's not forget, for real.
Sus.
I'm gonna tell you, I love him. Hey, that's P, Master P.
Yes.
So then it has great guys.
I'm tripping. You know what? I forgot about these cats. See that we just talking. We speaking our truth and we shooting the shit. Busta Rhymes.
Oh, I love him.
Q-Tip. And your boy, may he rest in peace, Fife Didog. Wow. Fife Dog. From Tribe Called Quest. Yeah. Fife Dog, he died. He was diabetic. Fife died in 2018. Yeah. Diabetic. Oh, Fat Boy, Prince Marky D. Wow, yeah, they gone. God, dog. Yep, the Fat Boy. Heavy D, rest in peace, King. That motherfucker was swift on his feet. That's who your boy thought he was back in the day. Oddball.
Scarface.
Yes.
And his crew. Also, he had the smoothest singing voice. And every time you heard,
the smoothest rapper back in the days. And this is in the 80s. We forgot about Houdini.
Oh, yeah.
The freaks come out of... Now, may he rest in peace. I forgot his name, the lead rapper. Because he just died not too long ago. Yep.
Well, let's not forget Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg. Rest in peace, my brother Nate. Nate made it. Yeah, Nate made a song come to life.
Yes, he did.
He brought flavor to a song.
Yes, he did.
He really did.
So, when people start talking and thinking and da-da-da, know your singers, baby. Know your artists.
Yeah.
Know them.
Yeah.
Because some of them are some bad brothers.
They were
And
us,
they left
man.
a mark.
And still,
And
you can take a...
Huh?
Huh?
Like some of his songs.
Yeah.
Well, he's a better writer and producer.
A hell of a... He's a hell of a producer. He on his A game. He definitely on his A game. That I ain't gonna lie, 50 know how to get to that bag. He definitely know how to get to that bag, man. And
we start looking at these artists and we look at what they do. They say art imitates life. So if all you're talking about on your rap song is killing, you get what I'm saying? Shoot them up.
it's gonna manifest.
There you go.
It's gonna come to light. And it's sad because a lot of them artists killed themselves. They spoke a lot of negative energy into their atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of speaking pie, I don't understand it. Like, I'm like, man, why? Where you? And I'm gonna tell you something. It's easy to get caught up in that trap. Cause when I was younger, especially when I used to listen to Pac, I used to sit there with my boys. We spark a few L's. Come with me, Hail Mary, will you come quick see what we have here now? Do you wanna? And we would just get caught up in it. I'm like, yo, hold on, man. Let me go outside take it. I had to walk about the house because I felt like I was in a trance. But that's because of that spirit, that negative spirit that was sitting in and around and amongst us. And it was just chiming on our thoughts and our chakra, our energy, and our aura. I had to get up. Thank God the Holy Spirit in me was like, go outside and take a walk. As soon as I went and took a walk, it was like I could feel like the smoke coming off me. Like it was, I was like, yo, yeah, it's too negative in there. Because it was like, yo, you good? I'm like, bro, I'm about to bust up, man. I'm going home. You don't want to, we finna play. Man, y'all go ahead. I'm good. I had enough. But it was that negative vibe. And see, sometimes.
You know what? It wasn't even, it's not so much of the vibe that did it, but you gotta realize, when I was a kid, and they were talking about, Flintstone was the first place I saw it. And the little spaceman, green man, that came down and ended up calling Barney and Fred
Gazoo. Hello, Dum Dum.
Fred and Barney.
One of the things that I think I had to look
You
at,
are dumb
I
and
heard
what
it
I
when I
saw.
was a kid.
Hello,
As I
Dum
started
Dum.
getting older, I started really paying attention, and that's when it showed the TV and that little circle thing that used to be in it. Because Zoe used to say that, sit here and watch the circles, because this move to is what's going to sink you in. I didn't know what it meant by then until I got older. I was watching Fred Flintstone with my kids, and I started listening to it. I'm like, oh my God, they right. The more you sit here and watch the boob tube, this dumb tube, the more it's going to do something to your brain.
Yeah.
It's going to have you hooked into that. And all of a sudden, you start thinking about technology.
And he got hooked. So he was talking about, dang, how long ago? In the 70s, 80s?
The 70s.
This guy, dog, they've been already trying to hook us and reel us in.
Let me tell you something. When I was young, we only had 3 TV stations.
Yep.
Okay? ABC, NBC, and CBS.
Yep.
And then as it started spreading technology, and I don't know if you just noticed the shift in what we were listening to, how the volume got a little deeper, and I didn't touch anything. So apparently whatever we done said then open up a portal to make them listen to what we're saying.
That part.
And it's crazy because people are waking up, see.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is what I used to tell my kids. Take a time when you're in your day and drop. Don't listen to, stay off of Facebook
You okay?
for a day. If you think you can't do it a day, do like they say when people are praying in the morning or fasting.
Right.
Do it from a certain time to a certain time to see if you can do it.
Indeed.
And I guarantee you, there's a lot of people that won't be able to do it because technology has got them so hooked that it's crazy. And you know what the crazier part of all that is? I didn't realize how important it was until my funds became a little low and I had to literally go without my phone for about 2.5 weeks.
And I know it drove you crazy.
No, it didn't.
It didn't?
Believe it or not.
Oh, that's
no,
good.
because
That's good.
It gave me, I started talking to God. What can I do? I don't want to be stuck like this and that. And it just told me,
Be still. Be still.
Be still
And trust in me.
And trust in me. So I started listening to a lot of gospel music. I started meditating. I was able to open up, even though I had Wi-Fi and stuff that could have went on Facebook and all that, I didn't. And it wasn't that I couldn't, I chose not
to. Come on now.
And when I chose to stay away from all that stuff, even with Wi-Fi, I'm glad that I had Wi-Fi, but I didn't want to watch TV. All I wanted to do was listen to music. I listened to old school music, and it is so funny. I'm going to send you a playlist that Candy sent me, and this is 50 and 60 music. And it's funny that when I have people talk to me, they say, your daughter listen to that, or your kids listen to that? Yeah, because whenever I used to take trips from here to Mississippi, or from Georgia to Mississippi, this is the old school music that I listen to.
Right.
So my kids got used to listening to that music. And to this day, they still listen to this music. And I'm grateful because Candy will tell me, this is what we used to always listen to. We ain't trying to have you turn it. It seems like you drove better when you were listening to that kind of music. Candy's so intimate. Me and my daughter Candy have battles sometimes. And the battles that we have be the, okay, she'll send me a song, and then I'll try to top her with a song. Then we keep trying to top each other, that we end up building our own playlist.
Got you.
I'm going to send you the playlist when I get off the phone to you, and you'll see the playlist that she sent me. You're going to wonder how someone her age knows music that well.
Let me tell you something. Your nephew, my son, yeah, this boy, you know what song he likes?
What?
Welcome to your world. Tears for Fears. I said,
Really?
boy, you about to be 9 years old. What do you know about Welcome to Your World?
And what he said?
He was like, I love this song. I
Where'd
said,
you get it from?
this song. I don't know where he heard it from. I don't think he might have heard it one day on, you know, because on his, he be playing that, Roadblock.
Everybody loves to rule the world.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
To rule the world.
I said, well, get out of here. Now, I would think, you know, 8-year-old, they want to hear that new stuff and doing all that. No. Josiah likes cool, laid-back, pleasant 80s music.
I'm going to tell you one of my favorite songs.
That's my guy.
From back then. I love me Miami Vice. You understand me?
Mmm.
And the song I like, and I'm going to think I'm going to always love this man because the music he writes is a wild
Phil Collins. I can hear it coming in the air night. Hold on. Yes. That's that cut right there, boy. That cut. And you know who rocked the hell out of that song? My little bro, Nasty Knives. All I got is one mic, one mic. That all I need is one mic. One. You ain't never heard that song?
Yes.
That boy, whoever did that beat, woo, man, it set the bar. Jay-Z was like, oh shit, I gotta punch this nigga. Really? I gotta change clothes and go. That nigga had to come with some heavy hitter. Cause Nas came with that all I need is one mouse. Like, yo, Illmatic. That was off of Illmatic CD. I said, Nas ain't fucking around. And then, you know, Hov came with some heavy stuff. He came with them Philly boys. Beanie Siegel. That he had Primo do that beat. I was like, this nigga, that's how you know you creative, doing beat. See, I'm a beat, like I done turned into a beat head. This nigga took the sound effects from Godzilla. Remember when they was on that island and he was fighting Godzuki? Not Godzuki, it was I forgot that evil looking damn thing, and that motherfucker was on. And then that that was off of Godzilla. Yo, that's when you know your creative skills is sick. To think of that mastermind. Like Missy Timberlake. Is it Timberland, not Timberlake, because Justin Timberlake is what Timberlake. He did that Rock the Boat for, may she rest in peace, Aaliyah. He took some African music and did that. Boom, rock the boat. Well, I was like, when I was hearing how he was breaking it, I said, bruh, this nigga is creative. He literally took and added it in there to rock the boat. I was like, damn, Timberlake, you ain't playing. These cats was digging in the, as they say, digging in the crates. That's because they really got them skills. Like, compared to today, you just take a sample. Now, even you ain't even got to do that. Take your voice. Hey, how you doing today? It's me, Star Child. Paste it on something. Type in some shit. Send it to AI, and you got a fucking song out. And these niggas is getting paid for it. Just like how they doing with you see it lately. You been seeing this shit like on Facebook or on YouTube? These AI Tupacs and Kobe Bryant. I said, what are y'all doing? But they getting paid for that. They getting paid money. I'm like, wow, these folks is dead. And y'all getting royalties off of them. Not, I'm going to use a sample. No, you taking they whole AI, the whole body of them and making them run around like they living. What are we doing here? Next year, y'all going to have full concerts. I'm just waiting. I'm just like, yo, that's crazy how people doing that and getting away with it and getting paid for it, too. I said, so this is the new thing now. This is the new norm. You ain't got to have no skill. Like, my thing is this. How the heck am I going to call you a rapper or artist and you ain't rap nothing? You had AI. You just wrote a few words and AI did the rest. So you want me to say you an artist? You want me to call you a rapper? Nigga, you ain't. So now it make me wonder, these so-called rappers now, if they even got skills. Right. You sure AI ain't write your shit? That's why I sound so perfect. Because when a nigga tell me freestyle, I'll be like, let me hear your freestyle. Nigga, that ain't freestyle. What you talking about, man? That's not no freestyle. You know why? It's too perfect. When you know line for line, bar for bar, that's something you wrote, motherfucker. Excuse my French, y'all. I try not to cuss too much, but this is we just kicking, and we kicking and politicking, speaking our truth. That's real talk. Real talk is when you freestyle, oh damn, you mess up, but then you come back and correct it and add something in it. That's a freestyler. But a poet or a person that has written literature, memorize it. So when he comes into a rap, nigga, this is something you memorize. Because you keep saying it over and over again. If you are a freestyler, you ain't going to remember what you just spit. You're going to have to come with something else. But when you got something memorized, yeah, so back then when I spit the bar, it's at bar. Remember? I spit the bar at bar. Went, nigga, stop. I used to tell cats, stop coming to me with your lit, the stuff you done wrote down. Let me hear you freestyle. Let me hear you look at everything in here and rap about it. That's a freestyler. If you can't do that, stop bringing your stuff you done wrote down and put down in there. That's how, like, it was the, the rap battles they'd be having. So Cannabis went up against this white cat. But I know this dude performs because he stayed doing the shit. But that's his written stuff. Cannabis had some of his written stuff and he tried to add freestyle and it didn't turn out the way, because when Cannabis first came out, he was a beast. Oh my God, the stuff that he would say out his mouth. But I didn't know he was also a military brat. He used to be in the military. So he was educated. And he tried to use some of his rap verses into the rap battle. And it didn't pan out right. So the white dude kind of had a love for him. Like, look, OG, I know you've been in the game. Like, I don't even want to keep going at it with you because I know I can rip you in shreds. Which he was. So he gave him mercy. But my thing is that I used to think Cannabis was a freestyler. But he's a writer. He's a writer. He just don't go off the top of the head. He tried and I seen him. He didn't rock out too good. I was like, wow. Because he was doing his written and then he took it into freestyle. He tried to take it into freestyle and it didn't go too swell with him. Another person too, they got his drawers ripped off his shoulders. And that was your boy Keith Murray. He tried to go up against Fredro Stubb, and Fredro Stubb told him a new asshole.
You mean Fredro Starr?
Fredro Starr. I'm sorry, yeah, Starr.
Yeah, because I ain't never heard of the Stubb before.
Sorry. My bad, Starr. Because everybody used to say when back in the days I used to look like, nigga, you look like the nigga from Onyx. But yeah, Fredro Starr told
Well, you actually do, bro.
We can.
Like y'all could be kin.
Yeah, we could be brothers somewhere. But I ain't know Fredro was that. Oh, he older than me. Fredro Starr is like 56, 57 almost.
Wow.
I didn't know that. He don't look a day older. I didn't know he was that old. I was like, dang, nigga, I know you was that old. I was like, yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of rappers that I thought was freestylers or not. Jay-Z is a freestyler. Now, I heard him go bar for bar and then just said, fuck it. Let me freestyle this. The Locks, Styles P, Jadakiss, and Sheik Luch, freestylers. Remember they went up against Dipset, Cameron and them, and Jim Jones.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing I do realize is Pop used to write a lot of stuff down.
Another freestyler, Tupac. Yeah.
But even when he write things down, you a freestyler?
He was a freestyler before but that's what he would do. He would freestyle his, like I do, and then he would touch up whatever it need to be touched up. Q-Tip.
Oh, that's how that works.
Q-Tip,
Okay.
freestyler.
Okay.
But he also did the same thing.
Most Def.
Most Def. He had some
I know.
freestyle. Yeah. Busta Rhymes, freestyler. Big. He was a freestyler, but he also did the job. It's basically that's how it is. Like they touch up stuff. Busta Rhymes. Beast. To this day, I ain't seen nobody battle him yet. I don't think they probably would right now. That fucking Busta Rhymes is something else. But you got your newcomers. Now I will say this to say that. Even though they newcomers, they killing the game. And that's Benny the Butcher and Conway. Them niggas from Buffalo, ain't nothing to play with in 38 steps. They knew, but they delivered. Oh my God, M-A-T-H-O. My bad, I'm tripping. Wu-Tang. I apologize, y'all. Another freestyle. Oh, and I'm tripping too. Black Thought from the Roots. Freestyler. What? That nigga getting man. They had him, matter of fact, him and Method Man was doing one. And them boys was killing it. And may he rest in, and may what you call it rest in peace, Christopher Reeve, a.k.a. Big Pun. That was a freestyle. That nigga was a beat. Ooh. Method, I'm telling. Oh, and I'm tripping. Where's my manners at? My bad, Red Man. Red Man. Cause him and Meth, that's the two. Oh my God. Woo. That's that. Trick Daddy. Yeah. He was something to play with back in his day.
You might get a facelift. Look, I'm an example of what trapping earn. Under table money, tax return. Cut the cake and split it with the wolves. Jealous niggas, they collapse and burn. Selfish with it, you become the fool. Vulnerable, now women love to do. One of the greatest writers like I'm Ye. You feeling different? Who the fuck are you? Carbon fiber on the web.
What's her name? She was married to Suge and
oh, Miss LA? Miss LA? Yeah.
Miss LA was good.
She could sing her butt off with that baby voice.
Yes. And also with
you forgetting your girl Yo-Yo.
Yeah, don't mess with Yo-Yo.
You can't play with my Yo-Yo.
And let's go over let's take it Caribbean. When we talk about what's her name? Patra.
Yeah. Miss Patra.
Don't sleep on Trina, because Trina still was your bad girl.
Trina has some bars. She still has some bars. But then if you gonna throw bars in there, you can't. You missing some. That's Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. Then you got Remy. Remy ain't nothing to play with. And now you got this new young chick. She's the what's her name? What's her name? Scarlett. She got that scar in her mouth. She the one that had that song. New York, get the F out of New York or something like that. But yeah, she's rugged, but she been through a lot. She been through a lot. Let me tell you something. Nicki had bars back in the days. Like when she first came out, she was spitting. Her and Cardi B. I don't know what they get caught up in that limelight, man, and it just cause when Cardi B got a song she did with Mano back in the days, I was like, oh damn. I know you. I mean, that was straight Bronx. She was on that Bronx flow, and then it just went to that pop, cartoon, Candy Factory, hip hop.
Yeah, because.
But you gotta stay relevant if you want the millions.
Yeah, but see, you out here being yourself, being original, and you catching them. You got the crowd. But now they got to flip the script. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I've heard some of Nicki's stuff when she was on stage with Wayne. And they look like in not California, Carolina.
She
And he
had
was doing
bars.
stuff. She
Nick,
was killing them.
yes, Nikki had bars when she first came out, before she got the butt and everything. And she was still, I was like, this girl got flow. And then after a while, Crocodile, it just the flow and then the fame and then the I'm like, Nikki, where you go? And she could sing.
They had butt implants, breasts, everything.
The first time she did it, she ain't had to do it no more. I don't know what she just kept putting extra. But I'm like, come on, Nikki, this is not sexy.
It's because you're no longer being authentic.
Yeah, look how I did Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was gorgeous. What?
Yeah.
Pretty sister.
Hey, Cardi.
Putting all it. Now I look. Oh my God, Cardi B. Another one, gorgeous. Now you starting to look like this mannequin. Sisters, what we doing? What we doing? You don't have to do that. You not ugly, but you let these cornhead niggas, whatever they say, and you let your R&Rs and your R&As and your managers. Oh, you get to do this to your. No, the fuck I don't. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing in my face. Get out of here. But I think they really have to have the. That's why if you notice, you see a lot of celebrities with these high cheekbones. What's that all about? I don't know, and that's why I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems at all. I'm just having fun.
Let me tell you who else I love. She's not only she's a trifecta. You get what this is what I call her. And that's Brandy. Because Brandy can sing.
Oh my
she can
God.
rap,
Yeah.
and she can act.
Yes. She's talented all the way around the board. And so is her. And so is her little brother, Ray J. He had this guy. I don't know. He getting caught up. I don't know what he getting caught up in. But Ray J used to be on his game, and he didn't slid down a bad bottle of liquor, and it didn't. But you know who else got bars? Orlando Brown. That boy, he got bars, and people just don't take him. You ain't never heard his rap before?
No.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to send you some stuff. You gonna be like, bruh, yes.
Hey, you know what? If they stop messing with his head, because he needs more
he was
mental
doing
health
good. He had
than anything else.
he got a gospel.
They mess him up in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And then after messing him up, they want to make him look crazy.
Yep. You see how they had Cat Williams out there making a mockery and a fool out of him here in clubs. Then he had to, remember he was at the high school and a young 17-year-old was choking him out. And they had to stop. I'm like, Cat, what's going on? Caught up, man. Caught up in that limelight, man. That limelight is dangerous.
But you know what? I don't know if she's ever going to come back or do anything like that. But let me tell you who I think is still one of the baddest sisters out there in the game.
Who?
And well, if she ever come back from me, and that's Eve.
Oh, yeah. That girl was raw. But she living her best life. Her husband is a billionaire and he keeping her happy. She ain't really got to. She ain't got to really do nothing. But, it would be nice to hear old reunion or hear Eve throw some bars out there. Because Eve she had that ether too, man. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of female rappers that was raw and they didn't get their I know Foxy Brown didn't get the recognition she should have. Because she had.
She started going blind.
Yeah, even before she was going blind, when she was still, and Lil' Kim, like, they just started getting pushed out the way. But that's what they do with every generation. Like I tell these young cats, like, you what's up right now. Just know, in the next 10 years, you ain't gonna be that no more. Cause look at it. When the last time you heard any Yachty music, Young Yachty, and they got bumped off. I seen Young Yachty and was like, what? That nigga got so swole. You remember he used to be slim and kind of fur with the red little shit. That nigga fat now. I said, what in the big boy is going on? This nigga done picked it. Yeah, he didn't face chunkier. I said, oh, you living your best life. Because honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got nothing against the young brother. I wish him nothing but success, but his music that nigga was garbage on every level of rapping. I remember he was on Free and Sway's show. And they told him to spit a freestyle. He was like, well, you got to give me this. I need a beat. So they gave him a beat. He was, yeah. What? I'm about to, They was like, niggas, yo, when you gonna rock? Stop judging me, man. You trying to, Sway said, if you a rapper, you gonna get straight to it. Why it take you 25 minutes and then you didn't even say nothing. You know what? I ain't got to rap for y'all. I ain't got to prove nothing. We know you can't. You ain't got bars, Yachty. Just stop. Please stop. Because the last time I seen him in a cypher and 21 Savage and 21 and some other little chinkity-winkity ass niggas, the only one in there that was letting loose was M.A. That female, she was killing them with the bars. But all the rest of them, I was sitting there going, what the fuck is y'all even talking about? And y'all got him on a cypher for the BET Awards show? Y'all got these niggas in a cypher? DJ Drama was in there like, I'm just getting paid. I don't even give a fuck what the fuck they do. Let me just cut up a little bit, let these niggas think they know what y'all niggas ain't rappers. But for y'all to sit there and Kodak Black gonna sit there and say that he was better than Biggie. Nigga, what kind of dope did you smoke? Why would you say that?
Because that's how some people feel about themselves. How bad some people feel about
you
themselves.
You might be an idol in some of these low frequency minded people that listen to you, but a motherfucker that's a lyricist gonna look at you and think you smoke dope, man. I ain't got nothing against him. I think he's a great artist in his own way, trial and error. But I would never step out of my zone and say I'm better than someone when I know I'm not even close. Because you can't freestyle, sir. You can barely even write a rap song. But the one time my son let me hear a song that he did, and I liked it. I said, that's Kodak Black. Okay. He stepped his game up, but what about the rest of his music? Now, I do like a few songs of Baby and The Baby. The Baby song he was talking about, that's when we was going through that, that's the time when Floyd had got killed by the police, and he had this song. I got it on my, on my Spotify, because my two older sons let me, Cecil and Khalil let me listen to it. And I was like, this okay, I can rock to this. Then they let me hear some Baby music. The Baby is what? Lil Baby and The Baby. And I was like, dang, I can fuck with this. Like, this is what's popping. But for the most part, you good, sis?
Damn, sis.
Oh, shit. All right, we about to get ready to get on up out of here.
Sound like somebody.
On that note, I will catch y'all on the next flip side.
Oh,
I say this to say that.
Time for us to
Stay blessed. Keep God first in your life. And this is the Speak the Truth show. Star Child tuning out.
Black Goddess.
And Black Goddess. And we're going to let this gospel music from this young sister soothe the ear. Y'all have a blessed day.
You smile for the world, but inside it's
Stay
pain.
blessed, y'all.
You pray but feel like nothing's changed.
Trust me.
You're trying to fix it, trying to stay strong, but some battles ain't yours to fight alone.
And
you've done all you
excuse some of the
can.
cursing
Now here's the
that
key.
was earlier.
Peace starts
Stay
when you
blessed.
set it free. Let go, let God. He already knows every tear, every burden, every low. You were meant to break just to prove you tried. Some storms are only his to fight. It ain't worth your peace, it ain't worth your tears. You don't have to carry what he's willing to clear. Take your hands off, let him do his part. Let go. And let God. You keep blaming yourself for what you couldn't change. Keep rehearsing the past, reliving the pain. But healing don't come from holding on tight. Sometimes strength is knowing when to surrender the fight.
We don't own the rights to
It's okay
this.
to fall, it's okay to rest. It's okay to say, Lord, I did my
Beautiful
best.
song.
Now watch how he moves when you step aside. Sometimes your silence gives him room to provide. Let go, let God give him control. It ain't your job to carry every soul. You weren't built to bleed for every scar. Some things are only healed by who God is, not who you are. It ain't worth your joy. It ain't worth the stress. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. So lift your hands up and soften your heart. Let go. And let go.
Let go and let God.
You pray for answers. This is one. Letting go don't mean
He will.
you gave up.
Trust and believe.
You gave it over. You finally trusted that
And
he
your brother,
got you.
Star Child Grid.
Let it be.
Stay blessed, world.
Peace out, bro.
Peace, sis.